to my channel. So I was just about to clean and organize my fridge, and I thought I should bring you guys along with me. So as you can see, my fridge needed really good cleaning and organizing. I like to do this maybe once or twice a month, but sometimes things just get out of control, and before you know, it's back to being a mess. So today I'm going to take everything out and reorganize it. I like to do this because one, it lets me know exactly what I have, so when I go grocery shopping I know what I need. Two, also to get rid of things that are expired or things I know we're not going to be using anymore, and then also avoid buying duplicates. As you can see on the fridge door, I had 2 whipped creams because clearly I didn't know I had one already. But anyway, what I'm doing right now is just going ahead and emptying the fridge completely, and then I'm going to go ahead and clean it. Alright, so this is everything completely out of the fridge, and as you can see, those shelves look rather dirty, so I definitely need to clean them. I didn't empty that very bottom drawer only because that's like my catch-all drawer, so I like to put excess things in there, so that's no point of emptying that drawer. So anyway, what I'm gonna do right now is just go ahead and clean all the shelves. I'm just using regular soap and water, nothing too complicated here. And then yeah, sometimes what I do is I will take out all the shelves and then clean them in the sink and put it back in. But today I just really wanted to be quick because I had other things to get done that day, so I'm just gonna leave them in here and wipe them while they're in the fridge. Alright, this is what it looks like cleaned. It already looks better than we started, but I'm gonna go ahead and start putting all my stuff back in the refrigerator. Alright, so as you can see in the dish rack over there, I went ahead and washed all my organizing bins and containers. Like I said, I have done this several times already, so I didn't have to buy any new organization bins and containers. I already had those. So I went ahead and organized, and I'm going to start putting stuff into them. The first, as you saw, is just some baby food that I'm putting in here. And then, as you can see in the corner over there, I already had eggs in my egg holder, but I'm putting excess eggs into this bin only because I was doing a recipe that week that required a lot of eggs, so I did have quite a bit that day. And if you watch my Trader Joe video, then you know I buy my eggs from Trader Joe. And then what I'm doing here is just going ahead and putting some fresh produce in the other bin. Last one here, I'm just doing some lemons and avocado, which I'm glad I organized because I thought I had way more avocado than I did, but clearly I needed to go get some more. But anyway, the first I'm gonna put the eggs into the shelves. I like to keep my eggs on the door because we use it quite a bit for breakfast and a lot of other things. I like it to be easily accessible. And then the top of the egg, I'm putting my Starbucks creamer. I love Starbucks, and when I can't get to Starbucks, then this creamers will have to do. And then I ended up getting rid of that other whipped cream because it was close to expiration anyway, so I did get rid of it. And then what you see here are just some ketchup, salad dressing, mayonnaise, and some of my other condiments. And then on top it's more like a breakfast shelf. So what I have here is just peanut butter, jelly, I have some apple cider vinegar, and then some maple syrup. And the first drawer here, I'm gonna put the bin of eggs, the excess ones in here. Here I also like to use for excess things. So like say I cut an avocado or tomato and I needed to store the other half, this is typically where I would put it. I do have a bin that also goes in there. And then the next drawer, the second one, I'm just gonna put all my fresh produce, my lemons and my avocado. What I'm doing here is washing some more fruits. What I washed before were just veggies, so these are just my fruits and some of my grains. So here I just have some strawberries, blueberries, and some spinach and salad mix. Now let's face it, salad mix and spinach is one of those things that you feel like you need to have in your refrigerator at all times, but in many cases you don't even get to it before it starts expiring. So sometimes I like to wash them before I put them in these containers, and sometimes I just leave them in there and wash them when I'm ready to use it. It just really all depends. I like to get my salad mix and my spinach also from Trader Joe. Pretty much most of these things are from Trader Joe except for a few. Alright, so now let's go back to organizing the bigger shelves in the refrigerator. At the top, as you can see, I have some cereal milk. I don't really drink cereal, but I like to have one in the fridge at all times, and also like to use it for baking sometimes. And I have some oat milk and some almond milk. Usually use those for my smoothies. And then Greek yogurt, I always have these in the fridge again for my smoothies. And then I'm gonna add the baby food to this top shelf. The next shelf underneath that, I'm gonna go ahead and just put our drinks and water. You're gonna see more of that at the end of the video when I show you the full reveal. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of everything that I have in here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and talk you through what I have and what I use those items for. Alright, so for the top shelf, you already saw I have my milk, my baby food, and my Greek yogurt. And in the bottom, I just have water. I have some sparkling water. I love those, and my favorite brand is Bubbly. And then I have some kombucha. Can't live without kombucha. And then finally in the corner, what you see is apple cider from IKEA. If you're ever in IKEA, I urge you to pick one up to try. These are so good. So anytime we go to IKEA, I pick up a case. It comes in about 24 for like $35, and the cans are huge, so it's probably like 2 or 3 serving. And then the shelf after beneath that, I have, you saw me do my meal prep video, so I have some meal prep in there, and then the fruits that I just washed. And then in the shelf after that, I have my grains. And then in this basket, I like to keep some mason jars, where what you see is just, I have like ginger paste and garlic paste and that kind of stuff in that basket. And then the first jar, you already saw I put the eggs in there, but I also have my bread in that as well. And then the one underneath was where I put all my fresh produce. Like I said, sometimes I wash them before I put them in here, or I wash them when I'm actually ready to use them. And then the final catch drawer, I have some butters and some tortilla wraps. The first one over there, I have some butter and cheese. Then you saw the breakfast related items on this particular shelf. And then underneath, of course, were all my condiments and my creamer. And then following that, I have my eggs. And then finally, I have butter for baking and black pepper paste. So guys, that's pretty much everything I have in my refrigerator. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you back here in about a week for my next video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and like this video, leave a comment. I'll see you in about a week for my next video. Thank you and bye.